What does a crab have to do with you moving easily and effortlessly on the court? Well, I'm going to explain in this video, and it's going to help you take your footwork to the next level. My name is Jeff Salzenstein. I'm the founder of Tennis Evolution, one of the leading online tennis instruction websites in the world. And in today's lesson, I'm going to show you how you can improve your footwork at home without hitting a tennis ball. And here's the cool thing. If you master this crab footwork technique, you're going to be dominating your opponents and rifling forehands and backhands back at them. Now, before I get into this crab footwork pattern, I need to go over some foundational things. Now, the first thing is that when you get in a ready position, you've got to make sure that you're holding the racket correctly. I see so many people holding the racket like this on edge. I even see coaches teaching this, and boy, I don't see Federer and Nadal and Djokovic holding the racket like this. Now, I do see Djokovic holding the racket like this on returns, but if you see Nadal and Federer and others, the racket tip is angled like this, and they're usually holding a forehand grip. So we want to avoid this, especially with the stiff arms. We want to have relaxed arms like this, okay? That's the setup, all right? Now, obviously, I'm going to assume that you are using your split step when you play, okay? So you're practicing your split step. But the key to this crab footwork pattern is being able to load the outside leg, and then when you finish, you're going to get into this crab position, okay? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to show you how this looks on the forehand side. And before I show you the crab position, I'm going to show you how to split and load. So what you're going to do, and you can do this again right at home without hitting a ball. You're going to split, and then you're just going to step out like this. And now notice when I step out, I'm focusing on a first move right here. So notice how this arm pulls across. The racket is to the side of the body. It's almost like I'm holding a ball. I'm not taking the racket back right away. I notice also a lot of players, when they step out, they keep the racket here. They don't get the turn to happen. So when you split and step out, then you're going to focus on getting into this position right here. Very, very key. Now, it's time for the crab. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that when you split and you step out, you're now going to swing. Now, we're assuming the ball is coming pretty fast here, okay? The ball is coming pretty fast, and you're going to swing, and when you swing, you're going to essentially shuffle in this direction. So you're going to shuffle like this and get to this position right here. So I'm going to do that again, and I want you to see how I finish at the end. Okay, I'm going to step out, and I'm going to freeze like this. Now, this is the big key. This is your crab right here. You're down in this low position like this. Most players, when they get to this position, first of all, they never get to this position, but they're narrow like this. You have to get in a wide base and get down into this strong position. That means you got to get some stronger legs right here, okay? You got to do a lot of squats. You got to hold positions down here, because most players want to be narrow and they want to be high. And if your center of gravity is high, you're not going to be balanced. You're not going to hit great shots. But there's another subtle key that I want you to understand here, is when you finish at the end, I want you to notice my pelvis, my hips. Now, a lot of players, when they get out wide or when they're in this base, after they finish this crab position, this open stance crab position, their butt is sticking back like this. So that means the water, if you had a bucket here, the water is spilling forward like this. Now, this would be great if you were squatting in a gym, but we're not. We're playing tennis. And so you've got to make sure that your pelvis stays neutral in this position so the water cannot spill out, can't spill forward, okay? So you have to push your pelvis forward. It's like if you had a tail behind you, it'd be like tucking the tail. And this is a very important concept to finish in this crab position. So I'll do it again. I'll do it quicker. And again, this is if the ball is coming fast and it's just to the side of you, okay? But you can also do it if you are running across the court and you step across like this and you finish. But we don't have a lot of space here, and we're at home. In this case, I'm in the driveway. Maybe you're even inside in your living room. It's a simple step out move, and then you finish in the crab. and you're tucking the tail. The pelvis is neutral. You're in a wide base. Notice how the feet are outside the shoulders, and then you're going to hold your follow through. That is the crab position, and it's going to make a huge difference if you can practice this at home, because when you get on the court, that position is going to be more comfortable for you. Now, I had a blast making this lesson for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, you turn on your notifications so you can get updated on all the latest lessons, and hey, a thumbs up would be great. I'd really appreciate it. And before you go, I've got a free membership offering for you. Yeah, no strings attached, no credit card. I want to give you free membership inside Tennis Evolution. We have 21 bonus lessons to give you. You can use the Tennis Evolution app. All the lessons are on the inside or in our online portal, so click the link in the description below or somewhere in this video and you can get access to our free membership covering all aspects of the game, and that will be your next step on your journey. I enjoyed making this lesson for you today, and we'll see you at the next one.